We hear this term a lot, but do we know what it means? Copyright is the right to what you create, whether it is music, videos, or films, pictures, you name it. Copyright is basically the things you create being your own. There are rules to copyright that you live by. Number 1, you make sure that you have a basic idea of what copyright does and doesn't subject to. For example, copyright does contain music, visual art, literature, theatre, and more. And copyright doesn't have things such as ideas, government work, slogans, logos, facts, figures, etc. These examples will usually be under a different act, which I'll explain later on. Number 2, if you're not sure whether something is copyright or not, don't use it. Better safe than sorry situations. Number 3, no illegal downloads. Do not download any illegal music, videos, movies from the internet at all. Number 4, if you want to use someone else's copyright work, simply contact the copyright holder or creator and ask them that you wish to use their work. There are many artists people who are happy to let students and other people use their work. And finally, number 5, the main idea for copyright: make it yourself. Creativity is good for your soul. Nobody can resist an artist. Copyright gives the owner of the work the right to copy, issues copies of a work to rent and lend their work to the public. How do you apply for copyright in New Zealand? In New Zealand, copyright has no registration necessary under the Act. You do not have to pay any registration fee or do anything to get copyright protection. Although copyright protection comes in automatically when you have created an original work or piece, which therefore means that the work needs to be more than an idea. Other than this, there is no formal registration or copyright in New Zealand, but things such as logos and names that get used in companies and trades are subject to registration as under the New Zealand Trademarks Act. There is also a fee involved when registering your name or logo, as it is different to the Copyright Act. Things like names and titles are not subjected to having protection by copyright, as they are commonly used everywhere and under the New Zealand Trademarks Act. What type of material can you copy without permission? Things you can copy without permission are things like your own work, as under the Copyright Act. You can make use of other people's work under the Copyright Act, which is defined as fair use. Only can be copied for the purpose of criticism, reviews, news reporting, research, or private study, therefore cannot be public or subjected to handing out individually. You usually need permission from the creator of the source that you wish to copy, although you can copy other material as of the fair use term. The fair use term is when you can copy another person's work that has a copyright, but you must add your own ideas as well. You may not get the full content of that content, therefore it's free and open for the public under the fair use term. What is the public domain? The public domain is where and when there is things, objects available to the public as one, as it is not subjected to copyright or other legal restrictions. These are things such as names, titles, short phrases, slogans, ideas and facts, processes and systems, government works, and documents, and many more. The public domain also contains expired copyright content that may be given by government or creators that let their work be available to the public, therefore could be old music, photos, and many other things. For example, you could be looking for a certain slogan or fact for your school project or assessment. The public domain enables you to copy this work legally without any legal restrictions. What is CLNZ Commercial License? CLNZ stands for Commercial License of New Zealand, and this license is a way for businesses, or even yourself, to secure your work. It gives your business more legal, secure protection, and also helps your business gain good money in the least cost-effective way possible. This license lets you and your business have permission from publishers to copy therefore enabling them to scan and share their work. It minimizes the risk of copyright infringement, and finally maximizes your future resources for you or your business. For example, you could own a business and get copyrighted work from the creators, and you could get to copy their owner's work, who will get paid like heaps, and also help benefit their business and help with their future career. They could become famous and many more. They could establish a well business, and how customers can have a brighter company to look forward to. It may even help change the world.